Citizens of America, former President of the United States Barack Obama here, and I just want to let you know I can beatbox with a little bit of boom and a little bit of
You
All
went
right.
for some futuristic stuff there. When you went like, bah, it cut out so bad, like you actually sounded like a robot on my end.
The robotic Mongolian throat singing.
That was quite a intro.
Anyway, let's get right into. Oh, I probably should do an actual intro. Look at me, Solar Podcast. Devin, Griffen, Daniel. Let's go.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm Griffen. What's good? What's happening?
I'm
This
actually
episode
Griffen.
I'm
Wait a
Griffen.
minute.
What's good? What's happening? This episode is different because we have a direction.
Yes, sir.
We have a whole plan.
Kind of.
Yes.
Tengo un plan in Spanish.
So are we gonna? I know you had the one thing requested, and then are we gonna go over some recent events and the one thing you requested, or are we gonna sort of be like willy nilly?
Maybe.
Like
We'll
I
start
kind of
with
feel like
the,
we should just do like requested and recent events, and then we'll just get right into the plan that I guess is secretive at the moment.
Okay, yeah, the secret plan. But if you think about it, it might be better to do the secret plan first, and then have that, and then we can spend however much time on the other stuff accordingly. Because what if we get into like a huge topic, and then it's like, oh, we waste a bunch of time. It's going to be a super long version.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point.
Okay.
So, the secret topic, in case you couldn't, like, you clicked on the video without reading the title, we're going to do some tiered lists. I had this idea before the 10th episode, but I, for some reason, just wasn't really feeling it. And then today, like, for some reason, I really liked the idea of doing a tier list, even though it was old. And then today, Cody Co did it live. So I was like, well, seems like as good of a time as ever. If it's already a dying trend, we might as well do it while Cody brings it back a little bit.
Yeah. Not that we're gonna get any relevancy from doing it as a trend.
Yeah, but like I was sort of like, well, now I might as well bring it up again.
No, we should wait. We'll do it. We'll do another recording. We're gonna upload this after Cody, like several weeks later.
There you go. That's a smart way to go about things.
So
okay, so
foods, right?
Yeah, I think we should do like a specific thing at a time. Like we could do fruits, then vegetables, or do we want to do just a huge?
Well, what were like the
variety,
5 categories? We had like.
Fruits, vegetables, candy, and
pop artists.
Yeah, that was so the 4 food groups: fruits, vegetables, candy, and pop artists.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go down in that order.
Sure. Okay, fruits. So, maybe it's just me, but I feel like since we're doing this with 3 people, you know, I feel like there should be a little bit of a system of democracy to get a more like directed debate. So I think we should set like a certain criteria in advance that we're gonna rank these on, like taste, texture, like some things that apply directly overall.
All right. So
Yeah.
So fruits. Let's get some fruits.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna just literally Google fruits, and I'll go down the list of what Google has. I accidentally typed fruits lust. Okay.
What?
I don't know why that just sounds so weird to me. Like lust for
Yummy.
fruits. But okay, right off the bat, and I'm gonna put these in a notes sheet too, just cause like why not? Then we can go over it at the end. So obviously, I'm thinking just regular tier, right? Like we got god awful tier, then F, D, C, B, A, S, and SS for the very special.
Ah.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so right off the bat, we got Apple. I'm not gonna lie, like I know there's a lot of correlation, like A for Apple, but I'm really kind of feeling A tier. Like it's not like S, but I'd say it's high up. I'm a
It's
big
a
Apple
solid
guy.
fruit.
Yeah. That is
So
facts.
like, what tiers are y'all feeling?
I feel A is accurate.
Yeah, I would agree A or B.
A for Apple.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, okay, I'm gonna put Apple in A. Okay, so then strawberry. To be honest, I want to say S, but sometimes like I can only eat so many strawberries. I kind of want to say A.
They also can be sour, or like they can be bad.
They
Like not
can
bad, but
Yeah,
they can be very unenjoyable.
they can also be really like unattractive in the packaging. Whenever you get
Yeah.
like a weird rotten strawberry, that makes like the 5 ones surrounding it seem less good, at least for me.
Yeah, it's like I know it's not gonna happen, but it's like, what are they infected now? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So, but they are really good. I feel like I could put them in A or B, no lower, but no higher.
Ah,
Okay.
agreed.
I'ma put AIDS is
Okay,
my vote.
A for strawberry.
I say A because you both said A, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Okay, next we got cherry. I could put cherry in S.
What type of cherry though?
Like the sweet, like regular red cherries. And not like cherry flavoring either, like straight up cherries.
I'm
I
gonna be honest. I don't think I ever eat like just a regular red cherry unless it's like those candied ones.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
I can't
I always
remember
eat black
the
cherries or white cherries. White cherries, oh my god, they're the best.
I can't remember the last time I had a cherry.
So are we just gonna disregard cherries?
That
Because
kind
I
of
don't
cut
feel
out.
strongly about them. Oh, are we just gonna disregard cherries? I don't feel strongly about them. So
I
Let's
feel like
put
I
them
could
in
put them in
B.
the middle, yeah.
B. Okay.
I would definitely
B
say
for
like
cherry.
they're not that common. Like I don't eat them that often, but when I do eat them, I really enjoy them. So I'm gonna give them a B plus.
B plus. Okay, if you're saying B plus and I'm saying S, should we bump it up to A?
Yeah.
Okay. Apple, strawberry, cherry for A.
Strawberry.
Okay, next we got avocado. I could give avocado a SS tier, except like 1 in 5 avocados are gross, so I have to bump it down for that.
I don't eat avocado that much, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've had a bad avocado. But
So my family, we actually buy like a lot of avocados. We buy a lot of avocados. Like I'm a huge avocado guy. I could give it S tier, except seriously, at least when you get it organic, I'd say like 1, maybe even 2 in 5 are kind of gross. So I
I don't
definitely
know.
need to bump it down for that.
I think avocados smack. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean like literally they're like kind of formed weird or something. I don't know why. I guess not 2 in 5, but honestly, avocados like consistently like year round and from different places they can be pretty hit or miss. But when
so,
you
what
get
are
a
you giving them?
good avocado, that's like top tier. So
Yeah.
I could say like A again. Everything's
Alright.
in A right now.
I would give them a A too. I think.
I enjoy avocado.
I feel like I have so many hangers and I usually go nuts.
So, what are we saying? A?
Yeah,
A for avocado.
For sure,
There you
for
go.
sure.
for sure.
Alright, so
For sure.
now we have grape. Just grape in general.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like some types of grapes are better than others, but averaging it out, I could give grapes like A or maybe S. I don't know. Like their upper area.
Yeah. Upper
I
echelon.
actually will give them like a B minus to a C. I
Okay.
dislike purple grapes strongly.
You
I
okay?
I think
okay. So we have. So Devin, are you saying A?
I'm saying like, I wouldn't see because
B?
like,
if we're doing both,
I mean like green grapes I can enjoy. Red grapes I'm more likely to enjoy, but I do not like squishy grapes. That's my only issue.
So okay. So I'm saying A, and Daniel, you're saying like B minus to C.
look. What since we're doing all three main types of grapes, green grapes I like because they're not
Yeah.
too sweet. Purple grapes I really don't like because they're super sweet and mushy. Red grapes I don't really like, so I'm gonna have to give them a C plus.
Okay, and then so Devin, what are you saying? Because I can respect that. I'm just trying to figure out like the average.
I'm gonna just go in the middle and say B.
So let's give
B?
them a
Okay.
B.
Grapes are B. Alright, and then we have mango. That is SS. I don't care.
S. That's mangoes are so delicious, bro.
Yeah.
They
That's
always
facts.
smack, unless you're
For
doing
real.
something wrong.
Yeah.
Like I've never gotten a mango that just came out bad. Like they can eat not ripe enough or they can go bad, but they're always good if you eat them at the proper time. And I've
Dried
had a few that are
too.
like yeah, that's true. We should consider that the dryability. Actually,
Ooh. I mean that I feel like that kind of takes it to a whole different tier list though, because
Yeah.
then what are we gonna do with like kiwi and stuff? No one would want dried kiwi.
I mean, I don't
well,
know.
like I think just for we don't have to do it comparatively, but like say grapes.
Okay, like as
grapes,
a bonus.
Yeah, grapes they're dryable, but I don't think anyone other than moms making school lunches actively seek out raisins. So I would say that doesn't really give them any bonus or negative.
Honestly, for me it sort of balances it out if we're gonna do like an extension like drying or something, because for me raisins kind of bring down grapes. Like I'm not a raisin guy, but also like frozen purple grapes definitely brings it up for me. So I guess it kind of balances.
Frozen grapes smack.
Like frozen grapes are so good that is almost like a ice cream or something. Like that's the actual good frozen treat. Just the
I would
frozen
actually
solid grapes.
rather because I would eat red and purple grapes in frozen form over their regular form. So I'll bump them up. I say we could bump them up a point, like B plus.
Okay.
Because
to B plus.
Yeah. But so back to mango.
SS.
SSS, especially when you consider dryability and freezability. Frozen mango slaps. It's great for smoothies and like other recipes.
Alright, so mango's going SSS.
Yeah.
Devin,
Plus
any disagreements?
Nope. I
I
agree.
love mangoes, man.
Facts. Okay, next we got banana. That's like A.
I would say S. Because if you think about it, that also has good freezability and dryability.
Yeah.
Although freezability, I wouldn't eat a frozen bananas plain, but like the stuff you can make with frozen bananas, like smoothies, banana bread,
Yeah.
or yeah, I'd say
Okay. So Devin, what are you saying?
I'm agree
with who?
Yeah.
with Daniel.
Okay. So, do we want to make a plus, or I'm fine with splitting it in S. I'm not opposed, but
I think since it's two S's and one A, might as well just put it S.
yeah. Okay.
Definitely
Let's
good,
get
but
it.
not as good as mangoes.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we got kiwi. Honestly, that's like a good kiwi. I could put that in SS.
I would, but I would say I don't know. This is a tough one for me. I can't. I would say lowest I would put it is like an A minus, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it's even S for me because like good kiwis, they taste amazing, but the seeds are kind of they're pretty noticeable. They don't really
Yeah.
ruin the experience. Like I'll still enjoy a kiwi even if I
Uh huh.
notice the seeds, but it definitely tampers it a bit for me because I'm a huge texture person. And then
That's understandable.
eating a kiwi, just like a kiwi, is a little bit of a process because like
Yeah.
you can't
That's
really.
true.
It's a lot of effort to get it all out of the skin and then eat it. And if you eat it with the skin, there's like that weird like discomfort because the like the little hairs they rub against your mouth and
Yeah.
it like itches and kind of like
Yeah.
almost
It's like
burns.
irritating.
Yeah. So I would say as far as like that's basically just texture.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely take it down for that.
Yeah. For me, I for taste, I would definitely say like I love having kiwi, but and the seeds don't really bother me, but I can definitely live with bringing it down a bit for texture, and also like yeah, you would never eat a kiwi with the skin. Like that's just not comprehensible. You just don't do that. But also it is kind of a pain to take it out of the skin a little bit. Like it sort of takes longer than like peeling a banana.
Like I feel like the only time you eat kiwi out of a skin is on like a smoothie or an acai bowl. Some
Mm-hmm.
like where it's a topping. But actually I'm gonna bump it up a point for its use as like toppings and ingredients in like smoothies and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause that so I'll give it an A for me.
Okay. For me, I like sorry to keep giving you no space, Devin, but for me, I do have to say once the kiwi is out of the skin, like even though it's really sticky, that's like a genuinely preferable experience to me. Like looking back, reflecting on myself eating kiwis, like that was a fun time. I love kiwi so much.
I don't remember the last time I had a kiwi, to be honest.
Kiwis are good, but I just don't know if they're quite S.
Understandable.
So what are you gonna give it, Devin? Just
Yeah.
I'm just go in the middle, cause I don't know.
So are we gonna say A plus then?
wait, we should do like a I would say A plus as
Yeah.
total, but we should do like if you don't have the knowledge about a fruit or anything, you can like not vote.
Yeah.
That'll be a more accurate representation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. So are we saying A plus for kiwi?
Yep.
Alright. Bed.
Yep.
Okay. So next,
Are you writing this down?
yeah, I have it in notes.
Okay.
So next we have orange. For me, orange, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna say S tier. I'm feeling S tier for orange.
Oranges are like they're like a staple, but I don't know if I like them that much. I will say the only orange I ever eat now that's not like processed in some way is just the like the cuties, the seedless oranges.
Yeah.
I would say those are like just in its plain form. I'll give the fruit uh, a B, but then the orange juice just smacks so hard.
Yeah.
And marmalade is really good. So
Uh-huh.
and like yeah, I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Okay. Devin?
I don't know. It's weird because like I enjoy
Why did that happen?
I enjoy orange flavored things, and oranges I like. I can eat them and enjoy them to a degree. However, I don't know. It's just kind of like because orange juice is yummy. But like oranges, just a plain orange does not really do it for me, I guess.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I
so
like plain oranges, but I feel like we definitely got to give a bonus for juiceability because like you don't even need it processed, like just natural orange juice that you can do at home with the little one of the little grinder thingies, like that smacks so hard.
facts. All right, so I'm gonna say solid B.
Yeah,
B. Okay.
makes sense.
All right.
So that's a B plus, a B,
yeah,
and an S.
a B plus, a B, and a S. Yeah. Should we just say A?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
Maybe a A minus. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. We can. Yeah. Let's do A minus.
All right.
Okay.
Next, fruta.
Orange. Okay, next, after orange, we have peach. That for me, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I could see it being a little bit more controversial of a flavor, but for me, I could put peach definitely in S.
I actually agree. It's sweet. It's enjoyable to eat. They're juicy. They're messy, but I would say that's not actually a negative.
Yeah,
It's
like,
part of the fun, just biting
yeah,
into.
exactly. I was about to say the same thing. Like, peaches are fun. Like, it's a fun fruit.
Like I'd say the messiness of a mango is not an asset
Yeah.
necessarily, but but for a peach, it's like you put some paper towels on a plate, you sit down, you roll up your sleeves, you bite into it, all the juices start dripping out, and it's just good.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I don't really like peach, but like I don't eat it that often, and
So, are
like
you abstaining or
yeah,
gonna give it?
I'm a
Okay.
I'm a abstain.
So S then, right?
Yeah, because we both gave it S.
Yeah. Okay. Peach and S. Okay, so next we got papaya. I'm abstaining. Sadly, I've never had it.
I'm gonna give it. All right, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like papaya,
Yeah.
but there was one experience that changes my whole my whole opinion.
Perspective.
Yeah, papaya. I would say I've never had just a pure papaya. I've had dried papaya, and I've had it in a smoothie. And
Yeah.
flavor wise, I give it like a B minus to a C, somewhere in that range. I don't
Okay.
enjoy the flavor that much. It's
Mhm.
just meaty, not like desirable to me. But
Yeah.
I went to like this super authentic Cuban restaurant in Miami
Mm-hmm.
and had a papaya smoothie, and like it was insanely delicious. Like it was genuinely the best smoothie I've ever had. So I'm gonna give it a B plus just for its
Okay.
smoothie ability.
Smooth ability. Okay, Devin?
I feel like I've had a papaya, but I don't remember what it tastes like, so I'm abstain as well.
Okay, so B+.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay,
Next,
so
fruta.
next we have blueberry. I could give blueberry, honestly, like, I don't know about y'all, but I could even put it in SS. Like, it's not messy, it's just easy to grab. Like, you can have take a whole bunch down, sort of like you could with chips, at least for me. Like, you just grab and chew and grab and chew.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. S
I'm-
to SS.
I'm giving it a B. I don't really like. They're good, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. I'll give them a B plus.
Okay.
One thing is like, I enjoy them in their pure form, but in my opinion, they're not as versatile. Cause like blueberries in a smoothie do not hit for me.
That's
Because
understandable.
Because like the seeds, they are more prevalent.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see what you're saying, like, from a texture perspective. For me, the small seeds don't really bother me. So, like, I actually do really like blueberries in a smoothie and, like, a blueberry flavored drink and stuff like that. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like like I'm blanking because I'm tired, but like whipped cream. That's what. All right, whipped cream, blueberries, maybe some raspberries and some chopped up uh strawberries. That's like
yeah,
a fire little snack.
that's clean.
Yeah.
So we have SS, SS, and B plus. Should we put it in S?
Probably.
Yeah,
Maybe S, like maybe A plus, because mine's quite a bit lower than yours.
Yeah, I mean SS is pretty extreme though. Let me think about this. So like a B. Wait, did you say B minus or B plus?
I'm gonna say B plus.
Okay, so
Or I did say.
so between B plus and SS, there's A minus, A plus, S. So there's 4 slots between B plus and SS. So we just go in the middle of that, and then I guess that's A or A plus ish. So should we say A plus?
yeah.
Right.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, so next we have watermelon.
Um,
I'm gonna give that. Well, I really dislike the seeds in a watermelon, like the black ones.
You are a very much anti-seed guy.
Yes. No, seriously. I am highly anti-seed.
and I
I
see.
told you I was racist. No. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a still. I really enjoy watermelon and watermelon flavored things. I give it A plus.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a solid. Yeah, A.
Okay. I would say S, except the seeds are a little bit annoying and like the rinds are kind of weird and stuff. So I'd bump it down to an A plus. So I guess that averages us at A.
All right, that was an easy
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Watermelon. Okay. Next we got grapefruit. For me, that's like B.
said grapefruit. I'll give it a B. Yeah,
Mhm.
I have like nostalgic memories, but that's it. Like, I think it's decent, and
Mhm.
I enjoy the difference in flavor from a lot of other fruits. But yeah,
Yeah. Devin,
Oh wait, what are we reading? I was kind of blinking for a second.
grapefruit. Daniel and I both say B.
I never had grapefruit, so I'm gonna abstain. I don't think, at least.
you've never had a grapefruit.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
I was
have,
about
but
to
I don't
say.
remember.
Okay, you're abstaining, so yeah, it's B.
Okay.
Okay. Next we have apricot. I am gonna have to abstain because I may have had it, but I definitely don't remember.
Okay, uh, apricot. Do you ever have? Are any apricots ever eaten not dry?
I have no idea.
Wait, hold up.
Say you've never had dried apricots.
I just really don't remember. I feel like I definitely have had something
They're like the
apricot
little orange
involved, but
circles.
no, I know what an apricot is, but I just really don't remember the experience. Like I feel like I've had something apricot related other than like a candy, but I just really don't remember it. It's super foggy. I don't remember a taste or texture or anything.
Isn't
Uh,
apricot? I feel like there's a. Isn't. Hold up. What is that? I'm probably thinking of something else. But isn't there a nut that is apricot, or is that something different?
I don't think so. They have a pit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might be wrong. I'm
So
probably wrong.
Daniel, what are you saying?
I'll give it a A. It's very enjoyable.
Okay.
I don't
Dried
remember.
apricots. Actually, I haven't had it.
I don't remember like how apricots taste. I'm sure I've had some, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're just going with A because Daniel's the opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next is lemon. I'm sorry, it can be used for some things, but I'm gonna have to give it like I want to give it an F, but I'm gonna give it like a D just because of thing like you can add lemon to stuff and that'll make it better. And also you can even use it in frosting and stuff. But other than that, like I kind of want to put it in F. But again, it's useful for stuff even outside of fruits, so I could give it like a D, I guess.
I'm gonna give it a C. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C for me too.
Okay, so we have two C's and a D. I guess we'll just say C.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
trying to whatever.
Next we have raspberry. That's SSS for me.
Yes,
I'm
that
gonna give it
is.
S.
I'm gonna say, yeah, S S S.
Okay, so are we gonna say SS?
Uh,
That's right in the middle.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go. Raspberry. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the list. Next, we have plum. I could give it a B minus.
I will give it a B. I like plums. They're solid.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna bump mine up from a B minus to a B.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say C plus.
Okay, so should we just say B?
Yeah. Seems good to me.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, next we got pomegranate. I could give that like an A.
Yeah.
Devin?
I'm gonna think for a second.
Actually, I'll give it more of like a C plus. Now that I think about it.
I like
That was quite a
pomegranate.
bump down.
I know. I just wasn't really thinking about it, but pomegranate, they taste really good, but obviously there's a lot of seeds.
That's true.
And that's basically what you eat is you chew and spit out the seeds. At least that's how I've consumed it.
Oh, I always just swallow it with the seeds. I just sort of eat it like blueberries, to be honest.
I
Yeah, I
like.
don't know.
I like.
Since the seeds don't bother me, I actually might bump it up to S. I really like eating pomegranate, and seeds don't bother me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna bump mine up to S.
I like pomegranate like juice and pomegranate flavored beverages,
Yeah,
That's true.
but like.
I'll give it a B because of the flavor.
B. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B as well.
All right. So should we say S and B? Should we say A?
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair, fair, absolutely fair.
Fair enough.
Or wait, actually, let's say A minus because it's two B's and or I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Well, let's just stick to A.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Next, we have blackberry. I'm not opposed to blackberry. They're kind of good on their own and they're really nice with like sugar, but I'm not huge on it. I could give it like B or B plus maybe.
okay.
I very much enjoy blackberries when they're like ripe, like
Yeah.
good.
I'm gonna give him an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
just good.
A plus. Is
Okay, so we have A, B plus, and A plus. So that's A.
Yep.
okay.
Okay, so pomegranate and then blackberry. So next we have lime. For me, I feel like again it's like lemon for me. I want to kind of give it an F to be honest, but there's a lot of good uses outside of just having it on its own. And I sort of like the little bit of tanginess. I'd say D plus.
I give it a. I mean, obviously, this is all just for use.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a C plus.
Okay.
Hold up. What are we reading again?
Lime.
Are you doing something?
Yeah.
I'm kind of just browsing the webs currently, but I kind of was reading something. But lime, I don't know. It's got some uses and it doesn't have a bad flavor, but it's just not something I would just eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. B.
D, is that what you said?
Nah, I said B.
Oh, okay. So we have D plus, C plus, and B. Should we say C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Lime is going in C. Right with lemon, actually. Lemon and lime.
Lemon and lime in C tier.
Limon.
Look at that.
Okay, and then final one on this Google list, we have fig. Sadly, for the final, I'm gonna have to abstain. I do not remember what fig tastes like or
I've
feels
only had
like.
fig Newtons. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to abstain. I
Yeah.
never had actual fig.
Are all three of us abstaining?
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't-
so the list is finished with lime then. You want to hear a
Okay.
recap of the results?
Let's go. Sure.
Okay, so we had nothing in god awful tier, F tier, or D tier. I'll read it top to bottom. So SSS, we have mango. SS, we have raspberry. S, banana and peach. A plus, blueberry and kiwi. Then A, we have apple, strawberry, cherry, avocado, watermelon, apricot, pomegranate, and blackberry. A minus, we have orange. B plus, we have papaya and grapes. B, we have grapefruit and plum. And C, we have lemon and lime.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So
Sounds.
I think it's been upwards of 30 minutes. So do we want to do one more tier list? Should we do like pop artists, I guess, and then we can
I
get on recent events?
I don't really know much about pop artists, so
Well, I mean, pop artists is just people like Michael Jackson kind of figures. It would never include like any sort of underground music or something.
okay.
I
What
mean,
were the
again, we
other
don't
options?
have to, but I just thought that would be like change it up from food, and that's figures that everyone knows.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
All right, hold up. Let me set up a little
Understandable.
tier thing again in my notes. SS. Okay, wait here. Tiers. SSS. Enter. SS. Enter. S. A. B. C. D. F. God awful. Okay, so off the bat, we have Post Malone, not a rapper. When people say he is a rapper, that makes me cringe because he's literally not a rapper. I
Yeah,
could give Post Malone. To be honest, I'm gonna have to put him like C.
All right. As a musician, I don't really care about his music that much. I
Mm-hmm.
think he has a few really catchy and enjoyable songs,
Yeah.
but I feel like he has a lot of charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay,
obviously,
so yeah, what
outside
are
of
we
his
doing
appearance.
for criteria? Obviously, music is the
I-
most significant part, but I'd say, like you said, charisma for a pop artist. You know, like if we were doing heavy metal or some, charisma wouldn't fit. But since we're doing pop, you definitely have to be fun to the
Yeah,
public and like on a talk show or something.
charisma and like just being a good person or seeming
Yeah.
like a good person because we don't really know any of these people.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so
uh,
we're gonna say most important music, charisma, seeming like a person. That's like our criteria, right?
yeah.
Okay. Post
Um,
Malone, musically, I could almost see him in like a D, to be honest, but I could raise him up to like a B for sort of who he is.
I like
yeah.
Post.
I
He's
really like him. He's charismatic, and he also
Mm-hmm.
has like I don't know. He kind of is like he has like a trap card almost because he looks like some drug some like meth head
Yeah.
and like uh especially with like the barbed wire tattoo on his hairline or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I really like because like boomers and like middle-aged people, they always look at him, they're like, this guy's stupid, but then they list like they'll see him perform or talk or something, they're like, oh, he's not so
Yeah.
bad, which is really
Yeah.
satisfying.
because he sounds like
Yeah.
I'm not rapper, and they're just like,
But yeah, so I'll give him a B just for who he
B.
is,
Yeah.
and then his
Devin?
music brings him down.
Yeah.
I'd say for a person, as a person, he's like at least A minus.
Yeah, I could give him S for like pop star personality and stuff, but like he's just really unimpressive artist. Like he has such a rocky discography.
Mm.
I like his music, but yeah, I'ma say hold on a second.
We going B.
Yeah, I think B is
All right,
accurate.
Posty is in B. Okay, next we have Lady Gaga. Lord forgive me, but I might have to put her as like a S. She's just too stand out. Like Lady Gaga, I'm gonna sound gay for this, and I can admit that in advance. I'm straight, but I'm also not homophobic. Okay, Lady Gaga is iconic though. She's iconic.
That's true.
I agree. I don't really know much about her though, so I'm gonna have to abstain.
Okay,
I know
her
it's weird,
music
but I
is
just don't know
imperfect.
anything
But
about her music, or all I know is like didn't she like used to make more? I mean, her whole thing is her performance. Her
Yeah. Like she's kind of funky. I mean, not funky as in funk the genre, but like she's sort of weird in a standout kind of way.
Yeah.
I must say, actually, like, I think I can form a slight opinion that I'd say she's definitely above an A, just for influence.
Yeah.
Like influence being kind of a household name type of thing.
Yeah,
And,
definitely. And also, yeah, honestly, I could put her in S because the thing is, her music is imperfect, but she has some very fun, memorable, and just like top tier pop hits. Like she has, what is it, like Poker Face and stuff like that. Like Lady Gaga, I feel like for pop, also you definitely need to take hits in mind. And like she's such a standout person. She seems decent. She seems to have like good political affiliations, and she doesn't have like a perfect discography or some, but she has those like really standout pop hits too, like performance, music, personality. She's definitely up there.
I might give her an S if I knew more about her, just judging from what you're saying, but I don't, so I'll give her an A.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. A.
Hey, okay, so let's say A.
Okay.
Lady Gaga. Okay, next we have 21 Pilots. They're kind of interesting dudes. Their last album, Trench, was actually not that bad, but the highest I could give them is like C.
I'm giving them a D.
I don't really like them, but
The thing is, like their music, like their last album wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. But then also they do have the hits to their name, but like musically, they're really not that good. And I feel like they don't really stand out that much. Like I can't really picture the dudes clearly, to be honest. I mean, also I'm not a fan, but like I literally have no Lady Gaga songs on my playlist or anything like that, but I can picture some of her biggest performances and stuff. The 21 Pilots dudes, like, they're just not that appealing as a person, too. They're not bad dudes, but, like, they just don't really have that sort of pop atmosphere to them.
The thing is, they kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of projecting their audience onto them, but they kind of are like the like fake emo white girl appeal, which really brings them down a lot in my book.
For me, I feel like the only thing bringing them up is that they're not bad dudes, and they do have that hit making ability.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say D.
yeah, that is understandable.
Are you saying D, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
21 Pilots. Done and done. Next, we have Taylor Swift. That is god awful tier.
What?
Taylor Swift. I'm putting her in god awful tier. Are we all in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah, as musically, as personally, and like relationships, like charisma, relationships, with other musicians, I'm giving that god awful.
And even influence. Taylor Swift is one of the few large figures to me where influence is actually a decreasing factor for her. Like she has had such a bad influence on the music scene.
Agreed.
Like Taylor Swift is definitely god awful tier for me. Okay.
Easily.
Next we got Beyonce, S tier.
Yeah. I don't think there's any arguments here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a strong opinion.
Beyonce, S tier.
She's bad as hell.
Fact. Okay, next we got Doja Cat. Honestly, she's a fun person. She's cool. She's always interesting, and her music is actually not bad. It's decent. I could give her like a B plus.
Yeah, I'd say B plus A range. Just like I don't
Yeah.
know, cause she's good, and like for me, as someone who doesn't really enjoy pop music, she's a little bit above.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like I don't really enjoy. Just because it's good pop music doesn't mean I'll necessarily like it. So I would say an A, just because I think she's a little bit above. And
honestly, yeah, that's a good point. I might have to bump her up because I was gonna say hits could be used against her because she doesn't have any big hits, but at the same time, she sort of has a new like kind of Zoomer era type of hit because she always does huge numbers on TikTok.
yeah, that's
That's kind
she
of
does
like
have a big hit.
Zoomer
She
for me.
she has Moo. That's
I mean, but she doesn't have anything like Beyonce, people like that. They have songs with hundreds of millions of streams. I think her top song is like 50 million, which she's definitely.
That's actually, she does huge numbers on YouTube alone. She's got
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like for things like Spotify, Apple Music, she doesn't really, and even kind of the radio bit, she doesn't really have any huge hits. But that's why I say like Zoomer hits. Like she does huge on YouTube and like TikTok and stuff. Like her songs always linger on TikTok, and her videos on YouTube do huge numbers. So I feel like for our era, she does have the hit factor too.
Because I'll consider YouTube views and stuff like as reputable as influence as any streaming platform, especially because a lot of people get their music on YouTube. Juicy has 100 million, then it's 68 million, then it's 51 million, 44. So definitely respectable. I don't know if they're not that impressive, but they're respectable numbers.
But no, I definitely agree. Like I feel like for the kind of YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat kind of era, she has the hit factor too, and there's nothing wrong with her as a person.
She's charismatic.
Yeah.
She's attractive.
So honestly, I feel a little weird putting her in the same tier as Beyonce, but I could see S. Like I'd say maybe A plus.
Yeah, and I think she's gonna keep like gaining popularity and hit factor too. So I'll give her A plus.
Yeah, because also now she's even getting like brand deals and stuff. She did like a streaming thing. Like she's kind of versatile outside of music too.
Yeah, she did some with Cosmopolitan.
You know, pop artists are definitely an underrated food group.
That's facts.
I agree.
So Devin, are you agreeing with A plus?
Yeah.
All right. A plus. We got Doja Cat. Okay. Next, we got Katy Perry. I'm like so in the middle. I really want to put her right at C.
I give her a C plus. I don't know.
Actually, I gotta bump her up a little bit because she definitely has the hit factor.
Yeah,
that's true.
And like most people know of her if they use the internet.
I don't
like. You could say Doja Cat to some old person and they wouldn't know.
That's a good point. Like everyone knows who Katy Perry is. Like no old people are really familiar with her songs and stuff, but they know the name.
Like she's got the household name stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I could put Katy Perry in B for that.
Yeah. Because personally, I don't really have a strong opinion on her. I'll put her right at like mediocre, but popularity and stuff and influence, I'll give her B.
Yeah. Okay, Devin, you cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, next we got Justin Bieber. This is a weird case. He kind of has the charisma and doesn't at the same time. He has such a weird balance, I'd have to put him in C. Like musically, personally, all that stuff, he sort of has everything and also doesn't for different reasons. Like I'd really put him right in the middle.
I'll put him at C. I don't really I don't enjoy any of his music. I don't think he doesn't seem that likable. Actually, I'll put him at a B minus just because he has like he's so famous. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say like I might put him at B because his sort of past and also his discography bring him down so much, but he's sort of gaining a lot of respect even with his music still not being great, and he does have the hit factor and household name.
Yeah.
He has hit factor big time.
Feeling confident in a B minus.
B minus. Devin, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say, I feel like B minus. That's
All
a
right,
good. That's
B
a good.
minus. I'm cooling that. JB. Okay.
Black Boy
Next
Justin Bieber.
we got the Beatles. Whatever you have to say about their music, like there's sort of that movement now, like Beatles actually weren't that good, and there is a little bit of truth to that. But also they have some really top tier songs, and they have hit factor like nobody else up until Drake.
Yeah.
Like they had reign over everything in terms of hits. Like they held all the biggest sales numbers for literally like 5 decades. So
I
I
mean,
got to put them SSS.
nobody doesn't know the Beatles.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, who are they?
Yeah.
Who are
Like
these
I
Beatles
honestly
everybody's talking about?
like they sort of linger with our generation too. Like they're too famous, too influential, and too much hit factor. They do have charisma as a group too. I know that they have some iffy people, and that one dude literally beat the fuck out of his wife. But as a group, they have a ton of charisma too. Like they had all the fangirls and stuff too. So honestly, no respect for woman beaters and stuff like that, but I have to put them in SSS for me.
Same. I think
Yeah.
they literally have to be the most famous band of all time.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
in Western culture. I don't think. I mean, they're
Mhm.
famous
Yeah,
in both kind of sides of the West. I don't mean
yeah.
to sound like like an imperialist, but there's in Europe and America, they're
Yeah.
super well known,
Mhm.
and I think their era is very influential.
Yeah.
Um,
And again, they
SSS.
literally held all the biggest sales records, like all the records of who sold the most albums and songs, whatever. They had reign over all the biggest records in music history, literally right up until Drake. So
Mhm.
they literally had like 5 decades on top. So I got to put them SSS. We're all in
Yeah.
agreement.
Yeah.
All right.
How many do we have left? Because
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch. We don't have to do all of them. Should we just get
I'm
the
just saying,
big names out of the
don't think
way?
we need to do any more topics after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should we just get the big names out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. So next okay, sorry, I sort of lost it a little bit. Next, we have Justin Timberlake. For me, he has all the charisma. He has the NSYNC era to his name. He does have a pretty bad album, Man of the Woods, but that had some hits on it and some highlights. And the 2020 Experience is genuinely probably the most ambitious pop album in modern history. Like he flipped the whole formula for a pop song in the 2020 Experience. He managed to make a basic pop song structure go an average song in that album is like 7 to 8 minutes. Some are like 9, but they don't get stale. Like he managed to flip the whole formula to totally make a long like new project. He got so ambitious and it honestly paid off. I got to put him at least SS.
I don't really have an opinion other than that his halftime show was bad, and both of them. I don't think I don't know about the first one. I just know he was kind of a dingus at the end.
Well, there was like
that was a wardrobe failure.
Yeah, that was a wardrobe failure. He was literally going by script, and there was a mistake. Like, he ripped off that lady's shirt, and it was supposed to just rip off one layer, but it ripped off two. So it was like she showed up naked, but that wasn't Justin's doing. Like, that hurt his reputation, but that wasn't anything to do with him.
Okay. Well,
like
my little cousin
one,
really likes his song from Trolls, so I'll give him a SS.
Yeah, because he definitely has a hit factor too. Literally, for NSYNC, he has old school hit factor and he has new school hit factor. Like, the song from Trolls is one of the biggest songs of the last decade. No matter how sick of it you get, it is a hit. Like, he has the hit factor, he has the charisma, he has, and also his music. Like, he does have a bad album, but for the most part, for a pop artist, like, I will say Justin Timberlake is a GOAT tier pop artist. Like I said, he got so ambitious with his work in the 2020 experience, and it totally paid off. Like, it's really crazy to me. He managed to take a pop song and make it like 9 minutes, but it doesn't get stale. Like, he totally flipped the formula.
One thing I thought was really funny was at the Super Bowl when he went into the crowd to like take a picture with that fan who had no idea who he was.
Yeah, that was
really funny.
Yeah, that's just a weird occurrence though, because Justin Timberlake is definitely a household name.
Yeah, but I can see like some kid, like I don't know, some kid from a football family not knowing who he is.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, his mom might like NSYNC though, because like I feel like people discount Justin Timberlake because he has the 2 solo albums in the last decade, and only one of them is good. But also, he had the stuff in the 2000s and all that. Like, overall, his discography is above average. So I'd say he has the charisma, he has the hit making ability, and he definitely has the music down. He has one bad album. He's not as popular as the Beatles, and he's had some weird moments. So SS.
All right.
All right. So we got JTSS. That satisfies me because that's where I wanted him. Much love for the GOAT. But then we got Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, he was really creepy, but like, you can't give Michael Jackson any lower than S.
Yeah.
For the music,
probably would be like
in solidarity.
Probably be SSS.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah,
God, he was such a creep, and he said it was okay. Like you can say, oh, there's not enough evidence or whatever, but he said it was okay to sleep with children. So I'm giving him a... Yeah,
and also the allegations totally tanked his reputation in recent years. But for me, the thing is, like, he was a total creep, and the allegations totally tanked his reputation. But still, like, people didn't ever stop playing Michael Jackson, even if they have a problem with him. Like, he just has too much of that hit factor.
That's true, for sure.
So are we gonna? Because like, if there weren't the allegations and him being a creep, he would be SSS for sure. I kind of want to say, like, if we're bringing him down, really creepy statement and some allegations, which I think some of them actually were proven wrong. Should we say SS to bounce it a bit?
Yeah. Although I feel like, I don't know,
should we just put him in S?
Yeah, it feels weird giving him an SS when it's like, I definitely think because we're not just talking about music.
Yeah.
So anything involving mistreatment of children, especially in a sexual way, has got to just tank.
Yeah, exactly. Like his reputation definitely went.
And it does for me too. I don't think I can give. I don't think I can give anyone who was like not unlikely to be involved in creepy sexual activities with children higher than an S. Even an S feels wrong, but I'll give him an S just because he was so like important.
Yeah. He had so much hit factor too and all that stuff. All right. Do we want to go for much longer? Should we do
I
like a
gotta
couple
go.
more?
It's been
I gotta
an
go like
hour.
soon.
Actually, I think we're like just short of an hour. Pretty sure.
We started at 8:44 and it's 8:50.
Oh, wait. You mean 7:44?
Yeah.
All right. So should we just wrap it up here?
Are there
Yeah.
any like super huge?
Okay, so we have for huge ones we have left. There's Elvis, Drake, Kanye, and Ed Sheeran.
I think we can just kind of quickly go down the list. Elvis, I think, overrated, kind of stole the spot. I mean, it's cool that he got rock music going, but I think the only reason he was famous is because he was a good performer and he was not black. I'll just go down the list.
He did have the charisma and the hit factor, though. I feel like we should give him S.
Yeah, I'll give him S because I do think it's good that he kind of brought rock up, but I think it's sad that he turned it into a kind of white thing.
Yeah, it's sad it got whitewashed, but also it's like that's sort of the state of America at the time anyways. Like I doubt a black person would take his place, at least in that era.
No way.
So yeah, I think for influence, for hit factor, and being a household name, I think he's a little overrated, but I gotta say S.
Yeah.
All right, next one, Drake.
To
F.
be honest,
I hate Drake.
He's tanked his discography so badly, but he did have those career highlights. He has more hit factor than he literally has more hit factor than the Beatles now. So I feel like also he's a deadbeat dad. He's kind of a shady dude. He's a little creepy. He's a little weird.
He's a pedophile.
But I feel like he definitely gets balanced out. I couldn't give him any lower than a C.
I'll give him okay, look, I don't enjoy his music. I know the last few years have been really bad. I'll give him a C, or I'm giving him a D. I really don't like Drake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a C. I'm gonna go C.
So okay, Drake is in C.
Also, his
Next
fans
we
suck.
got for real. Okay, next we got Kanye. Artistically, that's SSS. For influence, that's SSS. For hit factor, that's SSS. For charisma, that's like S. And for being a household name, also SSS. But his ego and his actions have hurt his reputation. But also he bounces back a lot. I feel like I couldn't give him any lower than S. I really want to put him top tier.
But a lot of people who don't listen to Kanye really don't like Kanye.
Yeah.
So he's super polarizing. So I'll give him a SS.
Yeah. I can chill with that. Devin?
Yeah. I'm gonna say S. That
makes sense.
All right, so
what?
I guess that balances it to SS because I want to SSS.
Yeah.
All right, so finally Ed Sheeran.
C. I don't. He's
the one thing he has. He has no standout personality in any way, but he's a likable guy. Like he has sort of the just fun, regular guy kind of vibe, and he has the hit factor, like almost as much as Drake or someone like that. But also his music is so bad and painful to listen to. I honestly, if we weren't counting hit factor, I'd have to put him in god awful tier because he doesn't have a standout personality. But since we're counting hit factor, I could put him in like D.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna give him a C.
yeah.
Alright,
I don't.
Devin.
I'm a C.
Okay,
Alright.
so we're putting him in C.
Devin, I know you have to go. We kind of went on late, so I'll wrap unless there's
Yeah.
another big
Well,
artist.
here, should we just go over the list first?
Yeah.
It's a shorter one too. Okay, so
Just the grades, no
S.
explanation.
Yeah. SSS, The Beatles. SS, Justin Timberlake, Kanye. S, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Elvis. A plus, Doja Cat. A, Lady Gaga. B minus, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Post Malone. C, Ed Sheeran and Drake. D, 21 Pilots. And then, Ed Sheeran was in C. Sorry, I might have messed that up a bit. But then, yeah, D, 21 Pilots, and then no one in F. God awful, we have Taylor Swift.
All right.
Yeah.
We will see you guys on the next episode of the
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I actually really enjoyed this.
This was a great episode.
Facts.
Thanks for the idea. This was super fun.
S tier
Yeah,
episode.
All right. See you guys later.